I wasn't cleared at all. I just got cleared maybe a week ago. But I was able to, progress each week and each day to, go out there and do the drills that my teammates were doing. And, if I feel good, then I'm going to do it. But if not, then I'm going to just hold myself out.
How much have you tested that knee in terms of, going back-to-back days on full running, lateral drills, that kind of stuff?
I've just been doing it all summer. Just really, taking one day at a time and just, whatever, the team is doing and what on that day, and, I just go out there and, just go out there and do it. And if it's hurting, then, I kind of try to push through it, but, I'm not going to, overdo it and make sure that I take care of it this time and, have to go through it again.
A lot of people think you're the best quarterback in the country. What do you think?
I thank you for that, but, that's something, other people think. Of course, I want to be the best and, I'm going to compete, but, I don't, carry myself like, I'm the best. I want to get better each and every day, and, I love to learn from, all the other guys, and, I was able to meet, Cody Kessler and, Christian Hackerberg, one of the top guys, in the country, JT Barrett, and, learn from those guys this summer, and, we're all, great friends, and, and cherish these moments.
Strength-wise, do you feel like your body is better prepared to take the beating of an entire football season as compared to last year?
Yeah, I think so. Last year I was, able, it was just, fluke injuries that I had and that kind of held me out. So, I was, ready last year, but, I put on some muscle this year and some weight, and, I feel more confident, being in the strength and conditioning that we have here for, 4 years and having that, chance to get, bigger and stronger.
What's your muscle mass now?
Honestly, I'm not even sure. You have to talk to Lisa Chan. Okay. she does all the bipod, and I just go in there and work every day.
I wondered the difference in now working with Brandon Streeter after working with Coach Morris. Contrast, comparison, differences.
I'm not really sure. Just each coach is going to have their different ways of coaching and styles, and how they approach the game. But I'm enjoying myself and enjoying Coach Streeter, and we're working together very good, and try to get better and build that chemistry each and every day.
You said you don't want to buy into the outside hype, but you kind of embrace the fact that people think this has a chance to be a pretty special team.
Yeah, I embrace everything that comes with the this game and the position I'm in. Being the Clemson quarterback is a big deal, and I enjoyed and love every moment of it. And so I know we have a special team, but we just got to go out there and perform and prove it. So right now we're just focusing on camp, and when that first game comes, then we're gonna work, focus on that first game, and so forth.
I've known quarterbacks that look at a group of skill guys, backs and receivers, tight ends, and think of them as almost like toys to play with. You've got a loaded toy chest. I mean, is it a wealth of talent that you have to work with? Should it be fun for you to have those guys?
It's gonna be real fun for me. My job is to make sure we have the right protection and get those guys the ball and let them make plays. And so my job is really not that hard if I do my part and just make sure I have time to get those guys the ball, and they make me look good. So I appreciate every single one of those offensive linemen, tight ends, running backs, receivers, and I make sure after every practice and every game that I go to those guys and make sure they I thank them for what they do.
What's the hardest thing for you coming off the injury to adjust to and get back used to?
Really just like everyone else, getting back in football shape, and the first day was just very hot and getting things going and a lot of installing, but nothing really. I've been working and training so hard that I feel confident about my knee, and I feel good going out there.
Nothing mechanically or anything in that
not at all, because I've been even with the hurt knee, I was working and making sure that I was trying to get better.
Except for rehabbing, which I know took up a lot of your off season, what aspect of your game did you work on the most going into this year?
Just really leadership, building that trust with the teammates, making sure that I'm around those guys all the time, and you know, just being out there and just, you know, letting everyone hear my voice and making sure that, you know, I was there, you know, whenever they were training and, you know, whenever they were, you know, working hard. So that's really the biggest thing, just leadership.
What's your relationship like with Mitch Hyatt? Freshman going to be protecting your blind side?
We have a great relationship. You know, it's building so far. I knew him in high school. He's right down the road from me, North Gwinnett. So, you know, I kept in contact with him, and we actually went you know, back in high school fall camp together. His team was playing, and, you know, we, you know, played against each other, you know, a couple of times. So it's gonna be good. Just keep encouraging him and making sure that, you know, he's getting that confidence and building that trust, and, you know, just out there, just have fun and play ball.
What's it take for an offensive lineman to start at left tackle at 18 years old?
I bet it's going to take a lot, but, you know, I never played O-line, so I wouldn't know, you know, the real detail about that. But, yeah, he's going to be just fine. You know, Ryan Norton and McClain is going to, you know, take care of him, make sure that he's, you know, building that confidence, and, you know, he's going to get a lot of reps and, you know, work. And Mitch is going to do, I bet he's going to do a great job. So.
Do you feel pretty comfortable with the brace? You look like you're comfortable with it. You play pretty well with it, but do you feel like it impedes your agility at all? And do you have any time frame of how long you might wear that for, or just playing it by ear?
I'm just playing it by ear. The brace doesn't, you know, affect me running the ball or dropping back or doing anything I want to do, you know, while I'm out there. You know, it's just there for protection, and I just, you know, go out there and play the ball.
It's the same one you'll wear on game day that you're wearing today?
Yeah.